reported last week, students and teachers have to wear masks regardless of their vaccination status. Centerville City School students also start tomorrow. Face masks are required for students K through 5 and their teachers. Masks are optional for everyone else. In Miami County, Troy City Schools students K through 9 are back in class. Masks are optional for students and staff. And now to Auglaize County, where St. Mary's City Schools return tomorrow. Masks are optional and there is no virtual learning option. And several more schools across the Miami Valley go back tomorrow. News Center 7 wants to make sure you have all of the information you need. We will update you on all the important topics every morning on Daybreak, beginning at 4:25.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast with Chief Meteorologist McCall Vrydaghs.
Speaking of returning back from vacation, also I want to take this moment to congratulate this young lady, right?
Yes!
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. McCall, you have some big news to share.
I guess so. I was awarded 2 Emmys this past weekend.
I think that deserves a round of
Thank you
applause.
so much.
Yeah.
Very well
in a
deserved.
couple of categories. One for a story that I did about tornado impacts 1 year later, and then anchor weather. So that was a singular award for me. But I want to give a shout out to Michael Burianic and Matthew Simon. They helped work with me on one of those awards.
Our special projects director and our special projects photographer. Those three make a great team, so congratulations, well deserved.
Yes.
As I said earlier in one of our earlier newscasts, the hardest working person when it comes to meteorology that I've ever worked with at this station.
Thank you.
We're grateful to have you and well deserved, but she's like she was before she got these awards. The same old...
She's still hanging out with us normal people.
McCall Vrydaghs, but you didn't treat her to ice cream tonight.
You did.
So.
Of course, we needed celebratory ice cream, obviously. I mean, McCall, we know how hard you work. We know how much you care about this community, so it's nice to see you recognized for that work on a bigger scale.
Indeed.
And I will say we don't really need a celebration to eat ice cream any night.
That's a great point. And it was pretty good ice cream eating weather tonight, though.
Oh, it sure was. And we're going to have ice cream eating weather the rest of the week as we stay warm each and every day. We have highs into the 80s, but we are going to be talking about the threat for some rain at times as well. So let me walk you through that forecast. Right now, all is quiet for us. Outside, you can see out in Greenville, we have temperatures, as I mentioned, sitting in the 70s. It is quite nice for us this evening. We are still a little bit muggy, though. We have our dew points, which I'll show you in a few moments, in those 60s. And that's going to keep our overnight low from really falling too much further than where it currently sits. We're at 72 degrees in Greenville right now, 71 in Troy, 70 in Sydney. For us in the city, we're at 73, 71 outside in Springfield. A check of Live Doppler 7 does show that we are free and clear of any rain coming down tonight. Those showers we had earlier in the day have now dissipated as expected once we get the sun to set. Tropical depression Fred is continuing to spiral just to our south and southeast with the center of the storm system right now in eastern Kentucky. It will travel to the north and northeast. We are on the west side and the northwest side, so we do get some influence of this system in the form of cloud cover and the moisture that feeds up, allowing for some of those downpours that we saw earlier today and will again for tomorrow. Out the door in the morning as the kids head to the bus stop, it will be a mild start, right around 68 degrees. We'll have some patchy fog out there in a few areas. May not be as dense as we had this morning, but just be on the lookout for that. You may run into it on your way to work or school in the morning. Grab the umbrella or pack it with you, maybe even just a jacket with a hood on it, as there is going to be that threat for some showers later in the day. And then grab the water bottle as well, as it's going to be another warm and sticky afternoon. Temperatures projected to get to about 85 degrees for us in the Dayton area. Pretty much everyone around those middle 80s later tomorrow. You factor in the humidity and it feels a few degrees warmer. Here's a look at our dew points right now. 71 in Troy, 67 in Dayton. This is tropical type moisture. We have that tropical system nearby, and it is pushing in that higher moisture content and making it feel a little bit muggy. We're not going to get rid of the muggy conditions for the rest of the week. It's going to stay with us all the way through the weekend, and that in turn will lead to the threat for some pop-ups at least each and every other day. A little bit less on some days. Others we have a better chance, which does include Thursday with a pretty good chance for showers. Here's Futurecast for the rest of the night. We're primarily dry with those overcast skies into the start of tomorrow. There's 7:30 a.m. We head into the afternoon. We'll have a few spot showers, an isolated thunderstorm perhaps, and we lose that chance once the sun sets again on Wednesday night. Then Thursday, as I mentioned, we see a little bit of a better chance for showers to move in, and that will be in the morning. And then a few isolated thunderstorms may redevelop as we head into the afternoon on Thursday, with high temperatures back up in the mid-80s. Notice through the rest of the week into the weekend, a chance for a shower or thunderstorm each day, with highs in the mid-80s.
And tonight we are watching the problems Tropical Storm Grace is causing for search and rescue crews in Haiti. You can see right there the rain, the flooding. The storm